Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Ashley. Welcome. Getting ready to start the show. I've got company. I've got Cindy, so you guys know how that goes. Cindy likes to help, so it is what it is. Whether I want his help or not, he is going to give me his help no matter what. Right, Cindy? Yeah, he's coming on over. He's trying to figure out. Here, let me move this. Come on over. Yeah, you're trying to get over here, and I'm in the middle of doing something. Oh, Cindy. Bad timing, as usual. So, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. It's been a pretty eventful week, to say the least, over here at Casa Dawn's. Just a lot going on. Not just business, but a lot in my real life and different things. So, it's been chaotic at times and just trying to keep it together, keep it moving. Not always easy. So, but I am trying, so we'll see how that works out. Same there. Yeah. I think it's been that way with a lot of people this week. Just, there's so much going on. It's just crazy. It really is. Ugh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, I'm just giving it a couple minutes, guys, for people to hop on in. We'll just see how that pans out. But I did want to see if I was going to get more people coming in right now. It might not be until later, though. So you just, who knows. Hey, Amy, how are you? Welcome. Getting things around. It's going to be a busy weekend. It's already been a busy week, but it's definitely going to be a busy weekend for me anyway. Oh, wow, Kathy. Yeah, totally understandable there. Well, I'll be praying for you. And yeah, that's a lot to think about and a lot on your mind, I'm sure. So, um, definitely be thinking about you, and um, we will just hope that everything goes according. Guys, I'm going to get started. It's been a day today. It took me a little bit later to come on because my computer was totally frozen. And those of you, if you know me at all well enough, then you know that I have no clue how to unfreeze my computer screen when that happens. It's happened a couple times to me, and it happened today. So that's why I didn't come on earlier when I was wanting to and should have. So I was held back. I called my laptop company, and they gave me their initial how to do it. It didn't work because the screen, I mean, it's totally frozen. My cursor worked, but everything else didn't. So Bob was on the phone with his coworker, and his coworker uh, told him to tell me what to do, and I did it, and voila, it worked. But I was on the phone for a long time with the agent from my laptop company, and just a lot of stuff. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, anybody that knows me knows I am not computer savvy at all. If you had to rely on my computer skills, well, you might as well have Donald Duck, figuring out your computer, because that's my skill set when it comes to computers. So yeah, but I got it working, thank God. That's the most important thing. It took me a long time to come on. I don't know how long I'll be tonight, to be honest, guys, just because we've already got a late start, and I'm awful tired already, so we'll see. And my ice was sitting here melting in here in my Propel because I was sitting here so long trying to figure it out. Ugh. I need to have a computer class, but I'm so nervous, even about having a class. I know, it's weird. I'm going to get started. Anybody who is new to me, before you purchase anything that you see that you want, please send me your PayPal info. I only take PayPal money, so to speak. I do not take anything like Venmo, Square, Cash App. I don't take personal checks, money orders, or cash, just so that you know. Okay. Oh, thank you, Amy. Yeah, I decided to wear some color today. It's a lot of color, a lot of bold color going on over here, but I thought I would wear it. I think I've only wore this top one other time on a live. Obviously I wear it, but I don't tend to show my arms a whole lot. I don't really care to show my arms too much. So usually you see me with something with sleeves. That's probably why I look weird today, but thank you. So anyway, just send me your PayPal info, and you can purchase anything you see. Once you send it, just hop in the chat and say, Dawn, I sent you my info. Can you check it? I'll check it, make sure all your info's there. I do want to thank all of you for your purchases this week. All packages went out. Everybody paid and paid on time. And I just want to say thank you for that, because when I get weeks like that where everybody pays, but they also pay on time and they're not late, it's those little things that make you happy as a reseller. And that's one of them. Actually, it's a big thing. Hi, Wildflower. Yay, you're off work. Hallelujah, right? Yeah. I'll be counting down the days till I'm off work. Nothing against you guys, but I can't wait till the weekend. I'm ready to relax and retire from my job for a second, just because I've had a lot on my shoulders recently, just a lot going on. A lot of balls in the air. Some have fallen. Some are still up in the air somehow. I'm juggling them. And then some are flat out missing. They went missing eons ago. So yeah, just chaotic. But, that's how life is sometimes. And I guess it's my week to have a little chaos, but it's all good. It'll get better eventually. It's just right now, it's just a little, not the greatest, not the greatest week. So I'm ready to get this week over with. Oh, awesome, Amy. Oh, awesome, guys. I'm glad you got your packages. That's great to hear. I will be doing an unboxing of Amy's package as well as Stephanie's. I've been sitting here at these packages. I could have opened them days ago, but I wanted to do an unboxing video. I like to support my collabs, and so be looking for that video. As far as when I'm going to do it, honestly, guys, who knows? Who the heck knows? My schedule is so beyond busy. It's crazy busy. And I'm just like, anyhow, anyway, we're going to get rolling here. I will give you an update on the banana bread. I have changed prices, and I will give you an update. I can't do it tonight because I literally now, with all the flavors and everything, I'm going to have to physically write it down before I do a video about it. So there has been some changes in the prices. These are, I got to show you. This size right here is the mini, and this is actually a regular banana loaf. It's actually not. There is a actual mini pan that's half this size, but I call these the minis. Okay. And then there is a large. I don't have the pan for the large with me, but I am going to be changing the prices. I'm also including the reusable tins, which also cost money, not just the ingredients. And I have to adjust my prices according, guys. Please don't be mad, but I'm really not making profit off this like you think at all. Because by the time you add the disposable pans, all the ingredients, the time and labor, and the ingredients aren't cheap when you're talking fruit, sometimes Splenda, sometimes multiple fruit and things going on. Heck, just bananas alone. And just also, I pick up the money for your actual invoice. You guys don't actually pay your invoices. I pick that tab up. So when you include all these expenses, I'm not making anything, and I have to adjust my prices according to an actual profit. Otherwise, what's the point in me doing this, right? So, yeah, Amy, deflated. So I will be adjusting the prices. Like I said, please don't get mad, but please just understand I have to do what I have to do to actually profit, or this is pointless. I am going to be, after I bake your breads, putting them in the freezer, but after I do the weighing process, I take the banana breads, because that's on a Monday, and I have to put them back in the freezer. Now, it doesn't do anything bad to it because these are freshly baked breads. They still are cold from being in the freezer before, but I have to take them after I package. I don't tape up your package. I leave it loose, but I take the banana breads out and put them back in the freezer. Now, the reason why I don't put some kind of weight in this pan and stick it in your package and just leave your banana breads totally in the freezer is because I hand pour these, and the weight varies because they're hand poured. So you got to understand that. And, I make the recipe the same every time, but they're hand poured. One, loaf might have a little bit more substance than the other one. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, so to speak. But anyhow, the reason why I take your actual banana bread that I make. Hi, Gwen. Welcome. and I package it at first is because I don't know how much that weighs until I get it all packaged up and put it on the scales. And every loaf weighs different. And I don't want to short you, my customer, any money. And I don't want to short myself any money. And so if I don't weigh the exact loaf that's coming to you, if I just take a guess, a wild guess, then that's not going to be fair to you or me. It's going to be one of the two is going to be shorted. And I don't want to short either of us. So that is the method to my madness, if you can understand that. But that's the process I do them. I do have some banana breads made up. I will tell you tomorrow I will come back with the list that I have already pre-done. And this weekend, I'm not going to take any more custom orders on banana bread for this week, like this weekend. I'll wait until next week. Okay, guys, I'll just come back tomorrow and give you a list of what sizes and how many I have and what the flavors are and all that information tomorrow. I don't have it tonight. So bear with me on that, but I'll get back to you tomorrow. Let's start the show. I'm going to start out with some clothing items. And I did get a little bit of new clothes, new to you. Not all of them. Some of them are brand new, but I mean, some of them are just new to you. And we are going to start off the bat with a loft blouse. It's like a loft top, really. Let me get on my YouTube. This is a size large for the first one, okay, guys? And I am going to start this at 12. It is by the Loft, and it's really pretty. I love these flowers. You are talking white, pink, we've got orange, we've got like a peach, yellow, and then the two different shades of green in the leaves. It's a nice top, nice floral top, very easy breezy. It's got the rounded feature at the bottom. You got the high-low situation. It's actually lower in the front and a little bit higher in the back. So let's see what the material makeup is on this one. Shall we? Let's see if I can find. Well, there it is. It was on the other side than it normally is on. 100% polyester. And the back is 100% rayon. Yeah, I was going to let you know. Okay. The feel of the material is different on the front versus the back. The front is 100% polyester, and as you can see, it's more vibrant. On the back, see how it's a little more faded? This is rayon, and rayon is a softer material. So you've got the polyester. It's not stiff because it's more of like a sheer type of deal. But it's like a more crispy material, I would say. And this is softer in the back, but see how that's faded? And this is vibrant. It's just neat. Something different. That is by the Loft, guys. All right, we are moving on. I got a couple sports tanks. This one is by Peloton. Peloton, I am not familiar with it. I know it's a sporting. I don't know if it's all-inclusive clothing branding or not, if it's just sporting. This is 68% polyester, 28% lyocell, and 4% elastane. I think the lyocell is like a dry fit material. This is a pretty burgundy wine, and it's a size large. And I'm going to start this at 12. I will show you. It's got the brand label mentioned on the back. Peloton. Right on the back, right by the armpit. That's where they decided to do it. It's kind of striped, and it's like that dry fit material. This is in red. You've got the high-low situation going on. There's the Peloton P. Okay. I'm starting this at 12. Just a very nice tank top. And I'm going to measure it because I think, guys, this would fit me. I'm an extra large, but let's just see. And guys, holler out if I missed the pit to pit. Holler out if you want it, if you're curious as to what the pit to pit is. So right now we're looking at 22 inches, and this can stretch to 27. I will say if you are exactly 27 inches, just know that it's going to be snug on you. Okay? So this can fit up to a 2X. Obviously, the higher numbers you go, a little bit more snug it gets. But that is a large, and it can fit up into the plus sizes. Now, I've got a brand new 2X skort. And guys, I'm going to start this at 14. This is brand spanking new. It still has the tag on it. This is by Tonshinst, probably an Asian company. That would be my guess. These are a cute pair of the skorts. I'll show you. So a skort is shorts with a skirt over top. And these are the nice, like nylon, like sports shorts. So they're going to be comfy. And then it's got the cute little pleated number over it. So it's going to look like you're wearing a skirt, but it is not. It is skorts. I tell you what, I thought this was a mini. No, it goes down to your knee. It does go down to your knee. Now, obviously, this is going to depend on your actual belly. It does have the zipper moment here. Now, let me do it. Although it says a 2XL, I'm here to tell you right now, just by looking at it, this is an Asian company. I'm pretty sure it's not a true 2X. Let's do the measurement. I'm guessing probably a large to extra large. Yeah. Okay. So right now, okay, so this is the total measurement, okay? It's 35 inches total. So that is definitely not a 2X. I would say that's an extra large. Large to extra large could wear this, okay? You need to know your pit to pit. I cannot help you with that, okay? Or not pit to pit, your waist measurement. I'm getting them mixed up here. So this is 35 inches maximum, okay? So you need to measure your waist. I can't help you with that. That's something you're going to have to measure, and then you'll know. Hey, Kay, how are ya? How's baby doing? I hope he's doing good. All right, guys, I got a cute little MTA Sports tank top. This is another cute little tank top. It's a Razorback in blue. Sorry for the wrinkles. This is a size large. I don't know why, but I got a whole lot of size large with me right now. Trust me, I got other sizes, guys, just for whatever reason. This one, guys, I'm going to start out at $5. It is by MTA Sport, and it's one of those dry fit razorback tank tops. It is size large. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to reduce the price. We're going to start this at $3. I'm just going to start this at $3. All right. Hi, LC. Welcome. So this is size large. It's MTA Sports. Let's see. The pit to pit, guys, is right at 17. This can also fit a size medium. And this goes to a 21. So this could go up to a small size extra large. Okay, so this is a large, but guys, it will fit a medium, large, and a small extra large. MTA Sports is just your razorback tank top, if you like that. So, let's move on. I've got a tie-dye shirt here. This is nice. It is an XL, but let me look, because this looks way bigger. Yeah, guys, this looks like a plus size. I'm going to do the measurement. This says extra large, but I'm not buying it at all. And boy, is this soft. It's a really nice shirt. I am going to put the extra large in there, guys, but just hold on because I think this is plus size. I'm going to start this out, guys, at 7. Boy, this is a nice shirt. Just bear with me. And if you like an ultra soft t-shirt, this is your shirt. You could sleep in this one. And you guys know when I say that, that means it's really soft. This has got to be made with rayon. If not, it's that polyester that's really, really nice and soft. Either way, it's nice. Yeah, we're already at 32 inches and it can stretch even more. So, guys, this is what I'll tell you. This is what I will tell you. This is already, that's considered 32. That would be a 4X. So, if you are 2, 3, and 4X, you could wear this nice top. And it is soft. There's the sleeves. It is outstanding. Now, I will tell you there's a little bit of a teeny tiny pinhole. And I mean it's teeny tiny. When you look at it like this, see, you can't even see it until you kind of stretch it out a little bit. What I just showed you, I had to literally stretch it for you to even see that there's a hole. You can't even tell there's a hole until I do that. It's just a little tiny pinhole. See? Look, it disappears. It totally disappears. But I have to tell you that before you purchase because I don't want you to buy something that you're unhappy with. But just so you know, I don't normally sell tops with a little pinhole like that at all. But it disappears totally altogether. Hey, Carol Lee, how are you? Welcome. All right, so this next one is an XL, and I thought this top was cute too. This one is a button down. It's another floral. Florals, they never go out of season when it comes to the summertime. I don't think they ever go out of season, do they? Let me just a second, guys. Somebody tied it wrong. It's supposed to tie in the back. Let's do it this way. 1 second, guys, and I'll get it tied because I want you to see with it tied how it's going to look. This is such a perfect summer floral, feminine, little bit of flirtation in this top. It's just the perfect amount of all of that. It is cute beyond. And so this is a size XL. I will do the pit to pit. Size XL. We're going to start this at 10, guys. Boy, is this cute. It is just super cute. First time showing this one. This is by Weavers. I don't believe I've ever heard of that company. But you've got a button down, as you can see. But here's the thing about this button down. You got the buttons over here, and right at the tippity top, you can't button it. It goes down into the V-neck, and then you can button the rest of the way down. Okay, if that makes any sense. Now, I've got it tied in the back. It's got a little, belt. But let's do the pit to pit. They say it's extra large, but we can't be too sure until we measure. You guys know that. So every company is different. Some run big, some run small, some are just right. Just like the little baby bear, the mama bear, and the daddy bear, right? Different sizes. This is 23 and a half inches. And this can stretch to 27 and a half. I'm not kidding you. Now, I tied it a little bit too tight because you can't appreciate. I want to loosen this up a little bit. There we go. Because I want you to see it when the shirt is fully expanded. Because it looks like it'd be too small. But trust me, I just did the pit to pit and it's not. Well, I don't have it totally expanded still, but you get the drift. It is a cute top. Look at all the colors. We got purple. We got lime green. We got yellow. I love the yellow. We got the white, and it is cute. Cute little cuffed shirt. Love it. Okay. We've got this one here. I like tops like this. This next one I'm going to show. This is by Maurice's. You guys know I get a lot of Maurice's. I don't know why. It's just the luck of the lot when I get it. And this blouse is too cute. This is a size 1 in the Maurice's line. Let me see what that means to you guys as far as pit to pit, because that doesn't tell me anything. Size 1 could be 1X. It could be extra large. I don't know. But let's do the pit to pit, and that'll give me more of a size preference. Well, it's 23 and a half. I would say, is it cotton? Okay, let me look, Carol Lee. That's a good question. Is it cotton? 100% polyester, Carol Lee. 100% polyester on that one. Oh, man, this is the cutest darn top. And it's even got the dark green in it, too, which I just love all that. So, yeah. So, guys, this next one is already, it would be a 1X right now. And then I think it can expand. Was that the top you were asking about, Carol Lee? I think it was, but I want to make sure. You want it? Okay, you got it. Thank you so much, Carol Lee. It's the cutest top. I want you guys to look. I'm going to put it on me so you can see what it looks like. Look at how stinking cute that is. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a quilt. Doesn't it? Or am I the only one that thinks that? All right. Carol Lee is going to take that one. Congratulations, Carol Lee. It's really so darn cute. It just makes me happy. It just does. You did college late in life when your kids were leaving home. You like dressing nice to your classes and shopped Maurice's often. Oh, I totally understand, Kathy. I used to shop at Maurice's a lot too. especially when I was in my 20s. I shopped there all the time. That and Fashion Bug. Fashion Bug was one place I we had Fashion Bug, Maurice's, and remember Glicks? They still have Glicks in Auburn, the town I used to live in. And those three, and okay, the fourth one I used to always shop in was Deb. Deb is a boutique chain store that they have in strip malls and regular malls, and you can get clothing cheap and the shoes. Oh, I would shop the heck out of those places. Oh man, I'm telling you, those were my places. Okay, guys, so this next one can only go to 24 and a half. Here's what I'll tell you. I would go, right now, as is, without any stretch, it is 23 and a half. I would not go any further than that, or you won't be able to get it on. This blouse is so cute. I'm going to start this at 7, and I'll tell you why. Give me 1 second. It's a beautiful blouse. I would normally start this at 12, but there's a reason why I'm starting it at just 7. I just noticed this, guys, okay? See the fabric? The back of the fabric is a little bit balled up, but it's not balled up where there's like lint. Does that make any sense? It's just that the texture, you can feel it. See that? I mean, there's lint, that's just but it's not like balls that you can shave off. It's just like almost like the material is bumpy, but it's not actual balls that you can shave off of there. But I want to show you that texture. Now, to me, that doesn't bother me personally. It bothers me if there's like it's balled up to the point where you got to shave it down. But this is such a cute top. You do have the lace. The party is in the back because you got the crisscross. See, like my crisscross right here. You've got crisscross in the back. I love the lace. This is a sheer panel, and it's really a deep, deep, like plum purple. That's like a plum purple. But I'm just starting this out at 7. I don't normally sell clothes like that. I just got this in, so I didn't have time to look at it, guys. But the fabric is bumpy in the back. To me, that doesn't bother me at all. I don't know if it does you, but I'm just letting you know. I'm just now going through these items. So, you never know what you're going to come across. Now, this next one, oh, this is cute too. This is an extra large. This is adorable. Holy cow. I've been getting a lot of nautical type of tops, a lot of navy and white. How long is it? Oh, okay. You want to know how long, like from the shoulder down? So you want me to measure from the shoulder down, Kathy? I can do that. Let me go ahead and measure that. And we'll see how long it is. That is a good question. And yeah, if you guys need any measurements like that, let me know. Okay. So the length on this, Kathy, is, come on. You're in suspense now. 29 and a half. 29 and a half inches. I'll hold it up to me. Now, on me, Kathy, it completely covers my belly, and I'm fluffy. I've got a bigger belly, and this is long enough. It covers my belly completely. Now, I don't know about you, but I have like an average torso as far as length. It's just that I'm bigger around. Um, I got the spare tire thing going around my belly, but it completely covers my belly altogether. But that doesn't mean it'll cover your, I don't know, your situation, but I just thought I'd tell you. 29 and a half inches. Hopefully that helps you determine, what you need to determine. Um, so, but I understand about you. You will have to measure. Okay. I totally understand. Because I get what you're saying. You want a longer top so that, it completely covers, and I get it. I get it totally. I don't like to wear. Pap. Well, thank God you like fluffy, because that's what I am. He doesn't mind. You only wear leggings. I love leggings. I wear leggings all the time. All the time. This next one, guys, is a beautiful top. I love this. This is a size XL. I'm going to start this out at we're going to start this out at $8. And I just think this is the cutest thing. We got the elastic banding around the neckline. Take a look at these cute little tied off little sleeves. And it's got the elastic band there too, but check out the bottom. This is a navy and white pinstripe, beautiful top. Look at the scalloping and the stitching. Oh my gosh. This is stinking cute. I've got a lot of navy and white tops, guys, a lot. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. It is extra large, guys. Let me do the pit to pit, because this might fit a bigger size too. Let's see. Let's see if it at least, we'll see how many sizes this can fit. Oh, I love this one. I love the style. I love the presence, the look of it. 25 inches, guys. That's already a 2X. Now, remember, this kind of shirt, you want to wear it, you want it to be loose, usually. Now, if you like to wear these kind of tops a little tighter, that's your preference, and it's totally up to you. But it's kind of like an A-line in that it spreads out, as you get towards the bottom on purpose. So it accommodates your hips. And so this can fit up to a 2X. So extra large, 1X, 2X. Now, remember, this is 25 inches. If you are a 2X, you cannot be right at 25 inches, of course, because you're not going to be able to put it on fully. You would have to be a smaller 2X, like a 24, okay, if you're going to be a 2X. Otherwise, extra large and 1X, this is for you. And boy, is it stinking cute. Now, let's move on. We should do that game where you take a drink every time I say stinking cute. This one's an extra large. So we got, in the beginning of the show, guys, we had a lot of larges. Now we're going into extra large. Size, extra large. We're going to start this one out, guys. This one I'm going to start out at 12, guys. And this one is another sleeveless top here. This has got more of the Indian flair, the country of India. You've got the metallic buttons, and you've got the rich primary colors. You've got like a dark turquoise. You've got the black. You've got the yellow. You've got like a brick red. It's kind of like a rust color. Yeah. That definitely gives me India vibes, doesn't it, you? I love the rouging up here on the front of the shoulders, by the collarbone on each side. This is a cute top that you can wear lounging around. And then if you've got to take off to the store, you don't have to change. Just wear this. This is nice enough. And if you want to take this shirt from casual to dressier, like if you're going out to eat or you're going out with the girls or the boys or whatever you're doing, um, just pair it with some slacks, some dark slacks, and you're good to go. You can go have a night out on the town. Yeah, why not? So, this next one is an extra large. I didn't put these tops in order. It's weird. In the beginning, I had all those size larges. Now we've gone into the extra large. It's just weird how that's working out. Now, guys, this next one, don't make me keep this. Don't make me keep it because I just seen what it looks like and it makes me want to keep it. We're going to start this at 12. You guys know I don't need any more clothes. I don't. But do I want more clothes? Yes, I do. This is by Apartment 9. Look at the beadwork in this. Oh, yeah. This is a straight up dark olive green. Now, that's a very neutral color in that you can wear khakis, you can wear white capris or pants. White. See, if I were you ladies during the summer, I would pair this with some white dress slacks. Oh, that would be so, or white capris. So, there's the beadwork. It's got like the clear seed beads. It's got the amber, the gold. You've got like the peacock colors, the blue, and there's a dark gray, like a slate gray. It's really cute. And guys, this fabric is soft. Let's check out the fabric content. 100% rayon. I just knew it. It is soft. You are going to love rayon. If you have never tried rayon, you got to try it. It's so soft. You could fall asleep in it. You could if you wanted to. Not that you would in this pretty top. Let's do the pit to pit on this one, guys. So right now, we are already at 26. Now that is the beginning of a 3X. And it can stretch to 28 and a half. Okay, guys, so extra large all the way up to 3X could wear this. It can go up to a 28 and a half pit to pit. So extra large, 1X, 2X, and 3X. Okay, I'm going to put that one up. Let's move on. I've got a denim top. This is a 2XL. I always have denim tops around, guys, different sizes. I've even had denim dresses. I think I still have a denim dress for sale too. This is a denim dress. This is not a top. It's a denim dress. This says size 2XL, and then it's got size 20 in parentheses. I'm going to start this at $12. It is a dress. Okay. So we've got the, I would say a medium wash on the denim. You got 2 breast pockets. You can curl up the sleeves, obviously. And we go all the way down, and so the buttons only go about halfway down, guys. Let's see, no pockets on this dress, Boy, is it stinking cute. Now, I will tell you, I'm going to do the pit to pit on this. I will tell you, ladies, what you could do is get a belt. And what would look really great, guys, is like a dark tan belt. And if you have dark tan, like cowgirl boots, maybe like a cowgirl hat, and totally go country, that would be a cute outfit. Let's do the pit to pit. Now, this one is not going to stretch, so whatever I tell you it is, it is. So it says it's a 2X, and then it had a 20 beside it, but what does that mean to us? Okay, so guys, it is exactly 26 and a half inches. The fabric, let's see, Carol Lee, let me see what it says for the fabric. 100% cotton. It was right in front, Carol Lee. I'm sorry. 100% cotton, and it says it right in front there. How could I have missed that? I don't know how I missed stuff like that. But I missed it. I love it. It's a dress, and it's like rounded. You want it? Thank you, Carol Lee. It's so cute. I love denim. I'm one of those denim people. I am. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. The last denim top I had, I forget. Did I pop the button or something? I can't remember what I did to it. I don't think that was it. I did something, though. Who knows? Hard telling, you know what I mean? It's hard telling what I actually did, but I did something. That's all I know. That's all I remember. Thank you so much, Carol Lee. It's cute. It's cute. I don't care what they say. It's cute. Cute little dress. Now, this next one is brand new. It's got the tag on it. It's called Amage. Amage, not image, Amage. Made in China. Now, this says a size medium. This is a brand new swimsuit cover-up. Now, this is one you could wear as a dress, okay? Let me do the pit to pit, and then I'm going to give you the price. It is a crocheted cover-up. It is brand new, tags on it. They say size medium. Guys, this is bigger than medium. We're already at 23 inches. Oh, good night, Elsie. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Guys, this goes up to 27 inches. So yes, basically size medium all the way up to plus size. This is so cute. It's a little crochet dress that you can wear as a cover up, or ladies, I will give you another idea that you could do with it. So it does say size medium, like I said, but it can go upwards several sizes. I'm going to start this out, guys, at 13. It is going to start out at 13. It is brand new with tags. You notice some of my items still had tags on them tonight. This is crocheted in white, and it is long. You got the high-low situation. You got a really nice slit way at the bottom. Let me stand up and see how this... Okay, guys, this will go down to your knees. I'm a 5'5", and it goes down to your knees. Now, here's what I want to tell you. Oh, okay. So Steph and Mr. Stephanie are stopping by, eh? That's cool. Yeah, this is so pretty. Another idea, if you didn't want to use it as a cover up over your swimsuit, let's say you don't have a pool or you don't go swimming ever, maybe you don't swim, so you would never use it as a cover up. That's fine. What you can do, ladies, is buy like a colored slip dress, like a slip, like a slip that you would wear underneath a dress in white, or to have it all white. You could do black. They have navy slips. They have the nude slips, that you would wear under a dress. You could wear underneath this. Wouldn't that be awesome? I just think it's awesome. I think it's beautiful. For people like me who doesn't get to go swimming hardly at all, I wish I could go swimming. We don't have a pool. Now, yes, we live on a lake. Before you say something, I know you're going to be like, Dawn, you live on a lake. Yes, guys, but I can't actually swim in it quite yet because hopefully this summer they're going to remove the logs out of the way so that we can. The logs where the turtles congregate? Yeah. Anyway, I just think it's beautiful. It's very lightweight. And it's nice. It's nice. What can you say? Now, I've got a blouse right up my alley. This is it's an extra large. Oh my word. Here we go. This is one that I would wear. Doesn't mean you would wear it, but I would wear it. Let me plug in my phone, guys. It's going dim. That means I have like no charge. Oh yeah, I only have 2% charge. Wow. Okay, this one is a size XL. Oh, this one. I love it. We're going to start it out at 10, guys, this one. And let me get it on the hanger. This is by Anna, which is a new approach, but they abbreviate it Anna. And it is a cobalt blue. And this is a razor tank, but it's a dress tank. Now look at the bottom, guys. It's got the elastic fabric, which is awesome. You got the buttons that go halfway down, very blousy. It's going to be breezy in the summer, but you're going to be dressed up. Wear this and some fabulous, capris and whatever color you want. But this is cobalt blue. It's very satiny material. It almost looks like a royal purple. My lighting is so terrible. It looks brighter to you guys because it's looking straight up blue. But like in person, it looks like a royal purple, not blue. I don't know. You guys get the drift. Let's see what the material makeup is. But I just want to tell you that because, guys, in the future, we'll be getting a new ring light. Don't worry. Just for right now. 100% polyester. And boy, is it cute. Let's do the pit to pit on this one. Yeah, I think in real life, guys, it's more like a royal purple. Really, really dark royal purple than a cobalt blue. I'm just going to tell you that straight up. So if you don't like purple, this wouldn't be up your alley then. This is exactly 26 inches, which is the very beginning of a 3X. So if you're 3X, it will not fit you, I'm afraid, but it can fit up to a 2X. So extra large 1X, and some of you who are 2X, this could work for you guys. Okay. Oh, let's see what else we got. This next one, I believe this is a scarf in black. Oh, yeah. This is beautiful. I've got a black scarf, and this is just fabulous. And this is 70% polyester, 30% viscose. The viscose, once again, gives it its softness. And it's a scarf. And I'm going to start this at 13. It's beautiful. This is a thinner material, but it's big. This is a big scarf. It's wide and it's long. Now I've got it doubled. It is sheer. Okay. Now we go down to the good part. Let's get down to it. We got one band of floral lace, and then down here we have the floral lace and the fringe. And the fringe is like rickrack fringe, which is so pretty. This is beautiful. It's a big scarf. This is big. This is not your standard size scarf. I can tell you that. But it is beautiful. Now, another thing you can do with scarves, besides wear it around your neck, you can also, that's wear it around your neck. You could wrap it a few times in your hair, have your hair up. If you notice Vivian, my collab, she does that a lot with her hair, and it looks really sharp. But a third thing you can do is wear this as a sarong, which is a cover-up wrap around your bottom half after you get through swimming. And it makes it look like you're wearing a skirt. Because I'm telling you, this is big enough you could do that. You could definitely do that. You could wear it as a sarong. Some people, there's videos out where you can, like, somehow you wrap it around this way and you tie a belt around it. There's other ways you can wear it besides being a scarf. Okay, I'm just saying that. Another thing you can do with it, okay, and I've seen many people do this. You can either fold it like this and lay it over the back of your couch, lay it across your couch, or lay it on there just for decor, for some fanciness, or across the end of your bed, ladies, after you make your bed, for just some added flair, some really pretty material at the end of your bed. You can take a scarf like this and lay it in like a strip across your bed for added flair. So many ways to use a scarf. And this one is just beautiful. It's very goth, very Victorian. Hey, Steph, how are you? Driving and listening. That's cool. That's cool. Well, I'm glad you're listening. I'm glad you're here. All right. So I had to show that. I picked that one up and I thought, geez, as many things as there are to do with a scarf, I'm sure somebody could find a way to use that scarf in the best way that it can be used. You know what I mean? Because, with me, clothes are kind of like makeup. You start out with a clean palette, which is your body, and you just start mixing and matching and seeing what you can come up with. And you would be surprised at, different ways you could wear things. You would. You'd be really surprised. I'm wearing really colorful eyeshadow. I know a lot of people are scared of it, but you see all the color in my top, see all the purples and the blues and the yellow. Hi, Mr. Stephanie. Well, look what I did with my eyes. I had to match. Oh, I got really wild colors in my eyeshadow palette. So I get funky with it. I do sometimes, depending on what I'm wearing. And I'm wearing royal blue, like a cobalt blue pair of khakis, capris, and I just went big. All right, guys, I got another fabulous top. This is a spaghetti strap top. This is also by Maurice's. Oh, thank you, Kira Lee. I like to do things different. You know, I like color. I like a lot of colors. So thank you. This is an extra large top. It is by Maurice's, which, you know, that's, I get a lot of Maurice's clothing. I just do. Um, Size XL. I'm going to start this at 8. And it's a cute little spaghetti strap top. You have the elastic band up at top. And then you've got these oranges and golds. And you've got like a teal color on the leaves. Look at the patterns down below. This one here is a dark green. It's not navy. It's dark green and white. And then look at all the primary colors here. Isn't that pretty? I love tops like this. Let's do the pit to pit, and then I'll tell you what this is made of, the material. So the pit to pit, now you can tell already, guys, you can stretch this top. By the way, the spaghetti straps are adjustable. If you have to adjust them to fit you just right, you can do that. So we're at 19 and a half, which is a size large. And guys, this can stretch to 24 and a half, which would be a 2X. So size large to 2X. Now I realize that it says extra large, but honestly, it is more of a size large at first, you know, before the stretch. So do I have any takers? $8 is the starting bid, and I thought it was cute. So, all right. I've got an awesome home decor piece for you now. I thought about keeping this one. I love hearts in my jewelry. I love hearts in my home decor. I just bought from Stephanie and Miss. The fabric. I forgot to tell you. Yes, I forgot to tell you the fabric, and I said I would. What's wrong with me? I think I'm getting too excited over the stuff I got for sale today. There's the tag. There it is. It is 100% rayon. 100% rayon. So that is the fabric, Carol Lee. It's cute. And I like that the straps are adjustable. I think that's so important because, you know, you got to be comfortable, especially, you know, up top, right, ladies? You want it, you got it, Carol Lee. It's cute. I will say that it is cute. Carol Lee's going to take that one. I don't blame you, Carol Lee. It's, wow, is it nice? Thank you, Carol Lee. Awesome. So I told you guys that I like a lot of heart stuff. I like jewelry. I even like heart home decor. I just bought from Stephanie and Mr. Stephanie last night a beautiful, like, I think like a heart-shaped pottery dish, pottery or stoneware. Gorgeous. And you guys know I like art. I like art in different ways, and I bought it from, so I can't wait. Great grab. Mr. made me pull over to comment. Oh, okay. That's awesome. You guys are hilarious. Guys, I got to make an announcement video, but I'm going to make the announcement first right here. You ready for this? This Saturday, what all you guys have been waiting for the longest time is finally going to happen. I am going to have right here on my channel Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. I am going to have in the building Mr. Stephanie and Bob. Stephanie and I will be in the background. You'll see us, or we'll be commenting. They are going to do an unhinged free-for-all chit-chat, and auction. And they are going to be running things, guys. I know. I'm a little scared. I bet Steph is too. We're a little bit nervous. No. We're just going to have fun with it. And just to let you know, whatever they say, we are letting them have freedom to speak freely. They're going to come on and first give an introduction. They're going to tell us what they do for a living. And, they're going to probably talk amongst each other, like Mr. Stephanie to Bob, and his name is Malcolm. And they're going to talk together to themselves, but also to us, the audience. And then we're going to get into an auction, but they're going to run it. And they can talk freely if they, for example, hold up a bracelet and they say, what the heck is this? I don't even know what this is. Or this might be ugly, or to them, whatever. Something might look trashy, or it looks like something, somebody on the street corner might wear. Whatever they say, we're just gonna give them freedom. We're going to let them have the floor, and we're going to see what they do. I know Bob gets really nervous in front of the camera. He's only done it a few times. So as far as directly, well, more than a few, but he gets nervous. So cut him some slack because he gets a little nervous, but it should be a fun time. And Stephanie and Mr. Stephanie don't know this, but I got a hold of Drew. Drew, if you're listening, please pop in. Drew might be joining them. He is going to see what plans he's got going on. And if he doesn't have any plans, he's going to join the boys. So be looking for that video. I'm going to go ahead and make the announcement video to share this out. Make sure you guys share this out with your friends, your family, your neighbors. We want to pack the house. This is going to be a one-of-a-kind video. I've been trying for months and months. Actually, I've been trying over a year to get a man's show on here. And, on my channel or the different collabs I had in the past. And it never worked out with either my collabs hubbies or somebody. Just schedules weren't aligning. The stars were not in sync. Whatever was going on just wasn't happening up until now. And I can finally tell you it's going to happen. And trust me, I was really sad and disappointed that we couldn't have done this. Like I said, it's been over a year ago. I tried to get this party started because it's going to be kind of like a party. We're just going to have fun with it and roll with it. But it just didn't happen. And I'm not mad at anybody for it not happening. I look at it this way. There's a reason for everything, right? And for whatever reason, it didn't happen in the past. But that's okay. It's going to happen now. That's all that matters, right? So join us, will you, Saturday night. Now, we can't do this every Saturday night because Saturday is my one day off a week, guys. So, and I have to help Bob. He's still unsure about some things that go into this. And remember how I told you, the reason why I was late tonight is my computer was legitimately frozen. I couldn't get on. And so I was over an hour late. I was probably like 2 hours late tonight. So anyway, join us Saturday night. It'll be a hoot and a holler. And I can't wait to see you guys there. All right. As I said, I like home decor also with hearts in it. I just bought one from Stephanie. This one is hard to give up, but I'm going to give it up. And I hope somebody wants this one. I'm going to start this out at 15, and boy, is it cute. Now, if you don't like heart decor, to each his own, but this one I love. Check out this carved heart slab of wood. This is a wall hanging. Look at the scallops that are carved. You hang it up on the wall. Guys, do not fear. This is lightweight. This is not heavy. It's not cedar. It's not oak. I don't know. Now, it's solid wood. It's not particle board. See the knots in it? I don't know if that's walnut. I don't know if it's pine. but there are knots in it. Look how cute this is. Now, I will tell you, if you don't want to hang this on a wall, you could have it as a little tray. Wouldn't that be cute? 15 will start this one out. Oh, wow, Mr. Stephanie, really? Carol Lee's in at 15. I do not blame you. Carol Lee's, we have some things in common, and she likes decor like this too, and I love it. Bob, you know what Saturday night is. See, guys, we already got the brat in the building, and he's... we're going to go once to Carol Lee. Bob's already being a brat. Can you believe that, guys? I love this piece. Carol Lee, I'm so glad somebody's taken this one because I think, you know my saying, I think it's stinking cute. Awesome. Thank you, Carol Lee. Oh, that is cute. That is stinking cute. All right. Yeah. I had to show that one tonight. I was like, this is adorable. Yeah. That's what that one is. Adorable. Yes, it is. Okay. Now, this next one is a set of 4. It's a set of 4 mugs. They're exactly alike. So I'm just going to show one, but trust me, there is 4. I have looked them over. There's nothing wrong with them. And they are so incredibly pretty. These are by Pfaltzgraff. This is called Flower Market. Just a second, guys. Okay, it's a set of 4 mugs, and these are gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Set of 4. Guys, I'm going to start these out at 18. There are 4 of them, remember. And this is what they look like. Remember, these are Pfaltzgraff. The design is called Flower Market. And it's hand painted and like glazed. Now they need a washing. Look at the inside. It reminds me of a watermelon, the color of the red. Look at that. Look at the little pansies. The little pansies are a red and a purple. And then you've got, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now, it's a set of 4. These are incredibly beautiful. And they are glazed. And it says dishwasher and microwave safe, which is good to know because if you want to warm up that coffee or that hot tea, you can do it. But I love all the flowers and then the yellow background. You guys know I love me some good yellow. These are nice size. These are not teeny tiny mugs, but it is a set of 4. And I have them, just a second. I'll lift up. They're in a Walmart bag. I would say medium. Yeah, I would say they're not small. I would say medium. They're not the really large or the jumbo. I would say medium. But they're not the teeny tiny cups. Yeah, I would say medium. That's what I would say. I can do the measurement for you, Carol Lee. They're not the big jumbo size of mugs. So yeah, I would have to say, medium. They're about 3 3/4 inches in depth. And are they heavy? There's some weight. There's some weight to them. I don't know how much I would say. Um, I'll be right back. Let me weigh them. My scales are just out in the other room. Guys, if you could hang on just for 1 minute. It doesn't take that long to weigh them. I'll weigh one of them so that you know how heavy they are. Because it's important to know, as far as shipping. So I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere, okay? Okay, Carol Lee, they are 14.9 ounces. So, each 14.9 ounces each. So there is some weight to them. 14.9 ounces. I didn't know that Faltzgraff did these. You want those? Thank you, Carol Lee. Thank you so much. They're so beautiful. I just love those. Thank you guys for having patience with me. I appreciate you. I wanted to weigh them because I totally understand. I want you to guys to know, at the end of the day, I'm a buyer too, not just a reseller. And it's good to know approximately about how much you might be paying in shipping for your items. And I totally understand that because, sometimes, we just need to know and we need to have a little bit more answers, which that's understandable. My next item, you want to talk about cuteness? You ready? This is another one that if it doesn't go bye-bye, it'll be in my house. I love this. This is a wooden plank, and it has a set of keys here, and it says keys, and it's got a hook. That's where you hang your keys, of course. Duh. I am going to start this one at $8, and I just think you guys know, it's stinking cute. There's the 3D effect for you. Now, it's not, it's hollowed out in the back. It's not solid, but isn't that cute? I think it's adorable. And you just hang up your keys. I mean, hey, it's an awesome way to showcase your keys and to keep them where you know where they're at. If you're like me and you have a big old purse and you have your keys in your purse all the time and it's a pit, I call mine the black hole. I don't know what you ladies call your purse, but mine's called the black hole. Those ladies that nickname their purses by actual names like Delilah or something, no. Mine's just called the Black Hole because that's what it is. And I have to get a new purse. But anyway, I'll probably grab one of these purses that I've got for sale, honestly. But because I need to change out my purse. But this is so cute. And you just hang it on that little bracket there. And I just had to show you guys that one tonight. Yeah, that one made me happy. I'll be honest. That one made me happy. I don't know why I brought that. It's not what I wanted to bring. Yeah. Yes, it is. Exactly. Now, I get these from time to time, and I love it when I get these, and I have never had one like this. I'm going to start this one out at 12. And wow, this is just neat. Neat all the way around. I've got a pie pan here, and it has a recipe for turkey pot pie, and it is by the brand Watkins. You know my soup bowls? These are by Watkins. Yeah, same maker. Isn't this cute? So it's got this recipe, and by the way, you can bake the turkey pot pie right in here. And I have made some turkey pot pie. I haven't made it in a good long time. That's one that is something I make with leftover turkey, like from the holidays or whenever. So guys, it gives you the recipe. It gives you the what temperature to bake it, and you bake it for 35 to 40 minutes. I mean, wouldn't that be neat? Makes up to 6 servings. Watkins, 1868 to 1998. Watkins Incorporated. Microwave and dishwasher safe. Now, I will tell you, this is the season where usually there's tons of weddings. This would be a perfect bridal shower gift, would it not? Or a housewarming gift. Maybe somebody is moving into a brand new house or apartment or a condo or something. This would be a great gift. Pretty little flowers. I had to show that one tonight. I just thought, man, that's another good one. Now, I sell a lot of cookbooks. I still have my cookbooks for sale. I think I've got them down to $6 each. There's 4 of them left if you would like them. But I do have this big old binder cookbook. This one, guys, I do have to start this one out at 20. But you are getting way more recipes and just a lot of things in general. This is a huge one of these big binder cookbooks by Creative Cooks Kitchen. Okay. And it has cakes and pies, celebration cakes, dinner favorites, desserts and candies, creative cookies, special snacks, breads and muffins, sauces and condiments, gift baskets and mixes, herbal creations for the holidays, and basic techniques. Now, guys, if you had something like this, you probably wouldn't have to buy another cookbook in your entire life. That would be my guess. So this could be a one and done. If you don't like, let's say, a lot of cookbooks and you just want to have one in your, house, in your collection, this would probably be the one that would do it. Wouldn't you think? I would think so, because there's a lot of stuff in here. And why not? Why not? And we do start out with the herbs and spices right in front. So they're kind of loose pages there. And so you've got all those. Also, guys, it tells you how to get rid of headaches with herbs. Um, if you're immune deficient, it tells you what vitamins and stuff to take, not just recipes. That's what I'm getting at. It's not just all the hundreds of recipes that are in here, but I do want to show you. They do have the colored pictures, and they do have the colored pictures to show you step by step how to make something. If you're one of those people that say, Dawn, I'm just not savvy in the kitchen. It's tough for me. I don't always understand recipes and how to do it. Listen, there's no shame in that. But when you can get a book that shows you step by step so that you don't have to worry about doing it wrong, it gives you the pictures and the directions. This is a better way to help you. I remember when I first started cooking and I had gotten married, and that's when I moved out, is after I got married and moved out into our apartment. And I bought my first cookbook, and it was a Betty Crocker, because to me, that is the pinnacle of cookbooks. That and, all the other ones. But that was one. My mom had an old Betty Crocker cookbook, and I wanted one, and I got a brand new one at the time. And I had to teach myself. And, sometimes things I didn't always understand some of the terms. I didn't understand basting. I didn't understand. And I took home economics, that class, and we had a cooking semester and all that stuff, but where we learned terms like that. But, that was back in school. I didn't remember them all. And books like this, Betty Crocker did it too. Their cookbooks give you a directional step by step so that you don't make as many mistakes, if at all. And this is just, it's all tabbed and laid out very nicely for you so that you can just go to the right tab and find the perfect recipe that you're looking for. And I tell you, cookbooks is what made me become a good cook and a good, baker. Is I followed them, and then I got brave, and I would on my own tweak them and make them my own and add things and subtract things and whatever. Shorten the recipe, double it, triple it, whatever I needed to do. That's awesome, Amy. And those are irreplaceable, right? I loved my mom's cooking. She's such an awesome cook. My daughter, it's so cute. And I hope I don't cry because I'm a bit of a crier, but I'll try not to. My daughter called me today. One highlight to my day was, this is my youngest, Mercedes, and she called me, and we ask each other, because we talk almost every day. And I ask her what she's making for supper. We ask each other that because she knows how much I love to cook and bake. And now, she's really got into cooking and baking on her own, and she's learning, trial by error. And it just makes me so proud. And she said, I'm making sloppy Joe. And I said, oh, really? What are your ingredients? And she told me the ingredients. And I said, oh, well, would you like to make it like Mom does? You're making it, you got the right ingredients, but if you want to make it exactly like mine, just add these other couple ingredients. And the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? And she's going to be making tonight my homemade sloppy Joe recipe, which I got from my mom, and I tweaked it a little bit to make it my own. And it just, those little things make me so proud of my kids, because like passing on my cooking skills to them. And, one thing in life I'm fairly confident is my cooking and my baking ability. I know the extent of what I can do. And I keep trying new recipes, and just like anybody else, but it just literally warmed my heart. What's the recipe? Okay, I'll tell you right now what the recipe is. And you know what? I'm going to do a video because I got hamburger in the fridge, and I'm going to show you on camera. I'll have to have Bob videotape me. So you take, now when I make sloppy Joe, now this is totally up to you and how many people you're feeding. If it's just 1 to 2 people, 1 pound of hamburger would be enough. But if you're making it for, you want to definitely have some in the fridge left over, or you have company coming over, I would at least say 2 to 3 pounds of hamburger, right? So you could get the 3-pound roll at Walmart, or you could get 2 pounds, okay, of hamburger. Just depends on, now like Amy, if it's just for Amy, 1 pound. Okay, now what you want to do is you can either chop up a medium-sized onion, medium to large, depending on how much onion you want. So I hope you guys write this down. But when I do the video, I'll try to have it on paper, but also lead you through the video. So, but what I like to do a step above. Instead of chopping my onion, I like to take a cheese grater and I like to grate my onion. I like to use the microplane, the finer, like the zester. I like to grate my onion to where it's really minced down. And you cook the minced onion with the hamburger at the same time. Now, you guys, you've probably seen videos. If you watch cooking videos at all, like I do, you'll see people brown the hamburger all by itself. And then afterwards, they add the onion. And I never understand that. Number one, you're lengthening your cooking time. And if you want to get in and out of the kitchen, that's just not smart. But I mean, do what you want to do in the fashion you want to do it. But I always cook my onions at the same time as I'm browning the hamburger right in there, because I want to give the hamburger the maximum amount of flavor. Remember, hamburger is bland. It doesn't have much taste. And when you're just frying it, whoopee, it's hamburger. So as far as spices, now this is where I differ too. You have the people that spice every step, and I get the concept, but I drain my hamburger. So if you spice it up, most of the spice is going to roll out of the hamburger into the grease pan that you have. You know what I mean? Into the garbage. So you're going to lose, you just wasted all the spices, right? So this is how I do it, and feel free to change it up if you don't like it. I mince the onion and I brown it with the hamburger. Then I drain it, and then that's when I add the spices and the condiments. What you will want to add is ketchup. Now I'm going to warn you, my sloppy Joe is sweet, but you can adjust it to how tangy or sweet you want it to be. I don't do the man-witch type, the real tangy to where it's too tart. I don't make it like that. Take mustard and ketchup and squeeze in however much you feel. If you're going 2 pounds, here's what I would do. I would do a half a cup at least per pound of hamburger. At least. You might need a little bit more ketchup. And then don't use as much mustard as the ketchup. You want like half as much. And then get out that W sauce, ladies. If you don't know how to use that W sauce, because it's really strong, and W sauce has, I think, anchovies in it. But anyway, you want some W sauce, which I can't really say that. Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire sauce, whatever. Anyway, I call it the W sauce because I can't really say that word. I told my daughter, put 3 to 4 glugs of W sauce, but that's it. It is really strong. So just do a few drops at first and mix it in really well, okay? Mix all that in. Then break out the brown sugar. Oh, yes. We're going to turn this up a notch. And this is not your Manwich type of sloppy Joe. We're going sweet, but you can still have it tangy if you don't want it too sweet. You can, use less brown sugar. Take a tablespoon, literally, get 1 overheaping scoopful of brown sugar per pound. Now, I use more than a heaping tablespoon. I use at least a couple. Most people, because I like it sweeter. Now, if you want it a bit more tangy, only use the 1 tablespoon. I use 2 to 3, I would say, okay? But go one at a time, mix it in there, and then taste it. Also, you want to add some garlic. Now, in Sloppy Joe, I used to use the raw garlic, and I would mince that up. Here's another thing. If you are going to use raw garlic, take 1 clove per pound, okay? I would take a microplane, a zester, and I would grate it. Even if you chop it, unless you like the big pieces of garlic. In Sloppy Joe, I don't like to really see the garlic like that. I like it finely. You want to mince it down or use the garlic. I like roasted garlic. I like it better than raw garlic. I used to use raw garlic solely, but then I changed it. And so you want to grate your onion and your garlic if you're using raw, okay? And then you use salt and pepper to taste. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, well, Dawn, you just told me to use tablespoons of brown sugar. Yes, I did. But if you want the overall taste of that Sloppy Joe, the meat and all of it, to stand out, which you do, then you want to add a pinch of salt. Okay? Don't overdo it. Don't sit there with the salt shaker like this. No. I mean a pinch of salt. Even in cookies, you want to use a pinch of salt. You want to bring out the flavors. That's what salt does. Okay? And add pepper to taste. Now, I do not add bell peppers. A lot of people do. Now, this is where to each his own. There's more people that add bell pepper in their Sloppy Joe that I know of personally. I just don't do it. Now, if I did it, I'll just tell you a little bit about me. Bob and I, both of us, do not like cooked green bell pepper. We like the red, the yellow, and the orange cooked. And we like it raw. But the green pepper, we don't like it the cooked. It's got a really sharp flavor. We like it raw. We like green pepper raw, and we, have our vegetable dip. But sometimes I do add, if I've got some bell peppers that are going bad, this is when you want to use it. Now, the bell pepper, if you're going to use bell pepper, guys, you need to chop it up, not mince it up. Chop it up because it's full of water. So you're not going to be able to mince it, okay, as far as grate it. So chop it up, and I chop it up in smaller, like mince it down. but you need to have it sauteing with the hamburger and the onion if you're going to cook with bell pepper. It is good with bell pepper. We like using, when we use the bell pepper, we like using the tricolor. We just avoid the green. But to each his own. Like I said, the green has a sharper flavor, whereas the other bell pepper colors are more sweet. Hi, Giovanni. Welcome. So that is my recipe, guys. Brown sugar, W sauce, ketchup, mustard, grated onion, grated garlic or garlic, and salt and pepper. And use 1 tablespoon of overheaping of brown sugar at a time. Stir it all up and then do a taste test and get it up to the sweetness that you want. Now, we like our sweet. Now, see, this is a twist on your standard Sloppy Joe mix. And I know it is, but trust me, here's what I want to tell you. Let me know. Yeah, guys, if you make it, please let me know. I'm going to do a video because I'm going to make this Sloppy Joe hopefully tomorrow. My mom, and I kid you not, she used to, one of her most famous dishes was her Sloppy Joes. And I took my recipe straight from my mom and I tweaked it a little bit to my liking. But I will tell you, if you don't have, by the way, if you don't have raw garlic or garlic, yes, you can use powdered garlic. Here's what I would tell you. Once again, don't take the shaker and go like this. If you watch videos, cooking videos, you'll see a lot of people, oh, I love garlic. And now, if you love garlic and you can stand a ton, by all means, go for it. But here's what I want to say. Remember, anything powdered is much more concentrated, meaning you don't need to use as much powder as you would like the raw or the garlic. Now, if you use the garlic, okay, here again, I would use 1, now not overheaping teaspoon, just 1 flat teaspoon of garlic per pound. Okay. So if you are using 2 pounds of hamburger, then you're going to want 2, leveled tablespoons of the garlic. If you're using garlic. Okay. But it's according to your taste buds and what you and your family like. If you want to sit there with the shaker and use half the bottle, like some of these yahoos on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, go for it. Here's what I will say. You're going to be replacing spices every single week, and that can add up. So if you're watching your money and your Benjamins, I wouldn't suggest taking powdered garlic and just sitting there and shaking it to death and using half the bottle, because you're probably going to have issues in the restroom. I'm just saying. So remember, it's highly concentrated. If all you have is the powdered garlic, it will work, but please go light-handed, because once again, you don't want to, like when you take a bite of your Sloppy Joe, you don't want to, all you taste is garlic powder. No matter what flavor, the ketchup, the mustard in there, the brown sugar, the hamburger, you don't want just one flavor to stand out. You want all of the flavors and spices to marry together, and you want to taste them all. You want them all to be, obviously the hamburger is kind of the star of the show, but you want all the other ingredients to be a heavy background. Okay? I've learned this as I've been cooking and baking for years for my kids, for my family. And my mom used to make this Sloppy Joe recipe. And when I tell you that it would bring all the boys and girls to the yard, I'm telling you, it would. All our friends from school would come over. When we tell them, hey, we're going to have Sloppy Joe tonight, woo, We had a house full, and it's for good reason. When you try my recipe, because this is, amped up from my mom's, you will never want to go back to Manwich. I can promise you that. And you're going to want to make this all the time. And please test it out on your family, because you will get compliments. And I tell you, don't be surprised if your house doesn't wind up like my mom's, where everybody comes on over. Oh, you're having sloppy Joe? Oh, I will be there. Because this is a sloppy Joe like you've never had. It's sweet, but you can still have it sweet, tangy. You just ramp up as much sugar as you want. Now, there is a substitute. Let's say, Dawn, I don't want to use brown sugar. Is there anything else I can use? Yes. Not white sugar. You probably think I'm going to say white sugar. No, not white sugar. Remember, brown sugar has molasses in it, right? And so it gives it a hearty, a more robust flavor. Okay. What I would suggest is either A, maple syrup, or B, honey, or C, agave. Now, it's going to change the taste a little bit, obviously, because it doesn't have molasses in it. But if you're not a fan of brown sugar, I understand. Use what works for you. But I wouldn't suggest white sugar. Use the maple syrup, the agave syrup, or you can use honey. Now, honey still has a rich flavor, so it's still going to have the richness with the honey. And if you get a really good maple syrup, it's going to give it a very robust flavor too. So these are substitutes that you can use. Feel free to use them. Also, I have had sloppy Joe where instead of bell pepper, you can use shredded carrots. Yes, that's right. You heard me say it. The shredded carrots, or you can buy the matchsticks carrots in little bags in the produce department. It's a sweet vegetable, so it's going to give it natural sweetness. So let's say you don't like any of the bell peppers. You could change it up and use carrots. If you like carrots, it's a sweet vegetable, and it'll be a new thing in your sloppy Joe. Now, I don't put any vegetables in there. I usually just have a vegetable on the side. Now, if I've got bell peppers or something that I want to use up, usually it's only bell peppers. I don't put celery in my sloppy Joe. I don't put carrots in my sloppy Joe. If I put any vegetable other than onion, it would be the bell peppers, but I like the red and orange and yellow. But it's up to your preference. So please try it and let me know what you guys think. I love my Propel lately, guys. I've just been really loving it. Okay, guys. I've got a casserole dish for you folks now, and I love this one. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I got to start this one at 18. It's just nice. I can't say anything else about it. This is a gorgeous fruit decorated ceramic glazed casserole dish, and it is a stunner. It's nicely scalloped. This is it says made exclusively for celebrating home, bringing families together. This is stoneware. This is out of their stoneware collection. You are welcome, Carol Lee. And I can't wait till you guys try it and let me know. Now, I'm going to do the measurement, but I want you guys to see we have pears and apples and grapes. And then there's some leaves. Now, so this looks like, let me see if it's hand painted or a transfer. Um, it looks hand painted. Now, I can't tell by the feel because they've glazed over it, of course. So I can't, but judging by looks, it looks hand painted. Let's do the measurement. Where is my measuring tape? Now I'm going to measure from handle to handle. Okay, guys? Yes, it has handles. I know. See, the casserole dishes we get nowadays, they don't always have handles, and this makes it nice. Guys, this is approximately 16 3/4 inches long, and it is approximately 10 1/2 inches, just past 10 1/2 inches wide. And it's got nice white handles. It's like a mustard gold, and it's gorgeous. I'm just starting this out at 18. And oh, I didn't notice that. Look at the leaf work on the sides. Isn't that pretty? And it's got like the diamond quilting. It's like really faded. It says microwave, dishwasher, and oven safe. All three. Yes, it is dishwasher safe. That's incredible. But I love the handles. It makes it so much easier. And you know what? It also helps. It helps because it has handles that you're not going to drop it as often as you would a normal casserole pan that doesn't have any handles at all. So it's a lot safer when they add the handles like this. Isn't that cool? So if anybody wants that one, that is that one. So yeah, dishwasher safe, which is great. I mean, great. Now, isn't it beautiful? Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, this next one. I've got a table runner for you guys. Oh, this is nice. The size is 14 by 72. And it's a table runner. It's thick and it's, man, this is just straight up awesome. It is awesome. I love it. You're adding that to your wish list? You got it. You got it. So this is 14 by 72. That's the dimensions. Guys, I'm going to start this at 20. And this is, I just love this. Oh, I love this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful table runner. It is a linen table runner that has yarn stitched into cubes in this table runner. And look at the fringe. You got the different colored and the white. Oh, guys, this is amazing. It is amazing. Oh, I love this one. Now, get this. When it's not summertime, or if you're just bored of this pattern, right? Check it out. The back of it is plain aqua. Now, this is a steel for this table runner. This is a steel. I've got it doubled. It's pretty long. 14 by 72. That's a standard size for the long, like farm tables. Or you could use this as a dresser scarf. That means you lay it right over top of your, if you have one of those tall upright dressers, you could put it over top of that. And I just adore this one. Also, another idea you can do with this long table runner. Do you guys have a long hallway? Do you have a hallway at all? Put this as a rug, a hallway rug. That is another idea. If you ever find long table runners and you really think it's gorgeous, but you don't have a long table, some of them you could use as a rug. Now, I will say this. See the yarn? It's that really soft yarn. This is so epic. I just love it. I couldn't resist this one. This one I handpicked and I just thought it was special. But I don't know that this particular one, I will say, if you're going to use this as a rug, do not wear shoes on top of this at all, because it's going to mess up the yarn on this particular one. You could on this side, but if you're going to use it on this side, I would do bare feet or socks. I would not do shoes if you're going to turn this into a rug. Now, another idea is you can drape this over the end of your bed. Have you seen people do that with their table runners? I've seen it a lot. If you watch videos in different apps, you can take this and lay it over your bed. Do you have any of these colors? There's lime green, there's peach, there's aqua blue, there's turquoise, white, there's like a mauve. Wrap this right over the end of your bed. If you have a queen or a king size bed, this would look amazing as a contrast, fabric at the end of your bed. So I'm just starting this at 20, and I just thought it was so beautiful. I wanted to show that. Okay. I was so happy I got these items. They're so nice, and I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Just a second, guys. Got something else here I want to show. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm going to show this one, guys, and then I think I'm going to call it quits for the night. So this one here is a bit of a quilt. This is one that you could hang up, or you could use it as like a throw quilt for the back of your couch, or to put it over your bed as an overlay, or like I said, as a wall hanging. And it's a pretty quilt. I love this one. I'm going to start this at 30. And if you want the measurements, please let me know. This is what it looks like. This is a burgundy wine border, and it's got the bald eagles up in the mountains. And it's just a beautiful quilt. This is not heavy, so it's not going to be a lot in shipping as far as weight. It's not heavy. It is quilted in the back. It's stitched. It's like machine stitched around. Hi, honey, this is bad timing. Oh, my cat wants me at the worst time. Honey, just a minute. Oh, Cindy, not now. Okay, so it's got the stitching you can see around the birds. It's like detailed stitching. But it is just pretty. It's so pretty, the bald eagles. And if you want this one, it is going to start out at 30. I think this would look great as a wall hanging. Me personally, now that's just my 2 cents. but do with it what you want. I just think it's really beautiful. It really is. And I found it amazing. If you like bald eagles, that's really a great piece right there. Okay, guys, I think. Oh, I'm going to show. I told you the last one. No, I'm going to show you this one. I have done a price cut, but this is as low as I'm going to go on this one. I'm going to start this next one, and it's a lot of money, and I realize it's a lot. Not everybody can afford this, but I am charging way less than what they're charging online for this. I have got a DKNY Rapture backpack. It is brand new. It came from Macy's. I do have the paperwork on it. The color is called wine. It has the metal feet. It's brand new. It's got a magnetic closure. It is a backpack, and I'll show you. Before I show you the inside, here is the coverlet to the receipt that came from Macy's. And here is the tag. Okay. It comes with this DKNY wristlet. It is made out of plastic or vinyl. And to show you that it's brand new, it's got the guitar straps, and they are still sealed with the paper around the straps. They are adjustable, but this is the little carry-on little wristlet that holds the straps, okay? Because this is brand new. And so you're getting the wristlet with the straps, of course, and the paperwork. And this is legit. It's not a knockoff or anything like that. It's got the red lining, a super big back compartment that folds out. The front has the zipper pocket and 2 wall slip pockets. And then over here, it's got 3 bands to put your pens, to attach your pens in there. And then here's the back. Here's where you want to attach the straps from here to the sides. It's got cargo pockets. It's got the front zip compartment. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful bag. There ain't nothing wrong with it. It is starting at $80. I'm not going to go down in the price. If you want me to, I'm just not. It's brand spanking new all the way from Macy's, and it's just a really nice bag. It just is. Bottom line. It's something that maybe you could use. Maybe there's a college student that's watching this or watching it on the playback. Maybe there's a high school student that needs a new bag, and they like DKNY or whatever. Whatever. Maybe somebody's having a birthday. Maybe stash it away for Christmas as a Christmas gift to somebody you know that would love a bag like that. Just keep it in mind. And I realize that designer bags is not in everybody's budget, and I totally understand that. So there's no pressure to buy it. I just thought I would show it. And that is going to be it for tonight. Hi, Dolly. Yeah, I started late. I started at 9 o'clock tonight because my computer was froze up. And I had to make a phone call and get it unfroze. So, yeah, that's why I was late coming on. How you doing, Dolly? Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us, right? Yeah, we're just closing down now. So, thank you all so much for being here. I will be back again tomorrow night. I'm going to try to do the video of the Sloppy Joe. The ingredients I gave you tonight, I'm going to try to make some up tomorrow. And also, I'm going to do the announcement video for the guys show that will be Saturday night right here on my channel. Now, like I said, we're not going to do this every Saturday night, guys, because it is my one day off. But we're going to do it this Saturday because right now that's the date that works for all of us involved. And hopefully Drew can join us because that'll be great. You're getting ready to open air markets tomorrow. Oh, cool. Cool. Well, guys, I've had fun. I hope you have too. And remember, be kind. It certainly pays off. You'll be blessed. Just being kind to anybody you see. It doesn't cost anything. You just have to give it a little effort. And you won't be upset that you did. So keep that in mind, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. Setting up your booth. That is awesome, Dolly. Let me know. Hey, Dolly, don't go yet. I think I still have you on Facebook, don't I? Yeah, I still, the last I knew I did. I don't get on Facebook much. I'm going to Facebook you. I'll have to give you a call. Okay? Probably not tonight because I got to do some stuff before I go to bed. But I'll try to give you a ring tomorrow. Okay. I'll give you a ring tomorrow, okay, Dolly? But yes, that's so exciting, a booth. Yes, congrats to you. All right, guys. We will see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye.